see, I got my pot or my container ready. I got my pepper plant right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. You can see I got my gloves on. I like to wear gloves when I'm messing with this stuff. Welcome to Let's Grow, another episode. I hope y'all enjoyed the last episode. If you didn't check it out, I was talking about when I was first starting, my sweet potatoes, my peppers, and my tomatoes and strawberries, stuff like that, So make sure you like, subscribe, and do all that if you want to get into some more tips on what I be doing when I be doing my growing. Today I'm on the inside. I'm in the garage, and you can see it's raining, windy outside, so I had to do a transplant of one of my pepper plants. I have a small plant coming in with one of my other plants that I had started. I had showed you in a previous video. But we're going to transplant this pepper plant into another bigger pot, just like the one you saw earlier in the last video. And if you didn't see that, make sure you go back, check it out, like, subscribe, and do all that, and let's get on into it. As you can see, I got my pot or my container ready. I got my pepper plant right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. You can see I got my gloves on. I like to wear gloves when I'm messing with this stuff. Got a little Miracle Grow on my glove. But this small plant, I'm going to transplant. I'm going to take that one and leave it in the small one till it get kind of like that size. But I'm going to take this bigger one and I'm going to put it into this pot. You can see that. Into this pot. Alrighty. Here, as you can see, I'm about to put my soil into my pot. I forgot to mention in the last part, make sure you have at least 2 or 3 holes in the bottom of your pot so your soil can drain well. Like I said, I use the Miracle Grow potting mix. It helps the plants get twice as big. You can use regular soil, but this is the soil I mainly use here. The Miracle Grow potting mix. It's for flowers, fruit, vegetables, and the plants. It comes with all the nutrients. Sometimes you get that regular soil or certain kind of soil and you have to add different stuff. This right here just about got everything you're going to need in it already. So that's why I use this soil, the Miracle Grow potting mix. I'm not promoting it. I don't work for Miracle Grow or whoever make it, but this is the best potting mix I've used so far to help me and help my plants thrive, So Miracle Grow potting mix, that's what I use. Okay, as you can see, now I got my pot kind of full with the soil. It's not all the way full, but I put it kind of full because I want my plant to grow, and I'm just going to put one plant in this pot. So I want to just, maximize the space. I ain't going to plant these in the ground. Like I said, they're going to be in the pot. So I didn't fill it to the full maximum because I'm going to put maybe some chopped wood in it, some mulch or something in it. But right now I'm just first I'm going to dig me a little hole, probably the size of this big pepper. You see, I'm going to take this whole thing out, and then somehow I'm going to have to get that off. But let's get into it. I'm going to start off with a little cup, same size as this, so I know the hole just about the same size. Just get down in there in the center, kind of center. I ain't gonna go too far because I don't want it deep. Like I said, I don't want it too deep because I want the root to at least get a little space to grow. Got that. And dirt on the floor, y'all can help me clean up. Need some help cleaning up. Inside, playing in the dirt. But I'm gonna get my hole ready. I gotta dig a little more from a couple of so. But they're about the deepest I'm gonna go. You can see that. Not even a quarter way through, maybe a quarter way through. So I want my root to sit at the top so it can still have a lot of room to come out and grow. Now I'm gonna take this out of here. By doing that, I just kind of wiggle it, grab it at the bottom. It's kind of wet, it's been raining, so good time to do it. See how I just slide? The whole thing slide right out. And look at these roots. These are good roots. If you can see them. They all face down. Good root system going on. Bad thing about that is how I'm gonna take it loose to get this planter loose. But I ain't gonna too much worry about it. I just take some of this topsoil off. I don't want to drop too much of it. But I usually would take, like I could just take scissors and clip it right there and it'll regrow. And I think that may be what I do so I don't damage the root, the whole root. Just start the whole root system over. So I gotta give me some scissors. Be right back. We're back. I got the small one off. As you can see, it had its own roots already growing. I had to get rid of some of them, but most of them, some of them still there. So I'm just gonna replant this small one, and I'm gonna put this bigger one in this pot. Now they're separated. Two peppers. Started at one, but I'm gonna put this back in this cup, and I gotta hurry up because I don't want it to dry out. I gotta give it some water or something kind of fast. You know, you don't want to be fast with that, but I'm gonna set it right there for the time being, and we're gonna get this one planted. Alrighty, now I just about got it done. Get my dirt up a little bit. Make sure he's standing up straight. He's trying to lean. But this is gonna be the new pepper plant. See how he's standing in there, kind of level. Now I gotta do this smaller one. I'm just gonna reach in here, take up my dirt bag. Gotta grab him back. I'm just gonna sit him right there. Same cup. It'd been nice to use the same soil, but it don't work like that sometimes. We got a new cup of dirt. Just dig. I do this hole with my finger. I just wanted to go low enough for the root to, to get in the soil. I ain't gonna bury it real deep. As you see, it's already got a root system on it. Small roots. So I'm just gonna quickly bury them back in this smaller pot. Get messy sometimes, get dirty. Who don't like playing in the dirt? Alrighty, we got my pepper plant in there, and it's kind of centered, but it's a little wobbly. So first thing I want to do now is give them water. As soon as I transplant them, you need to give them water because they might have been stressed a little bit from being moved. But these plants, they got some size on them, so I'm not too much worried about these. But you still want to give them some water. Small plant, big plant. Well, that concludes my video for today. Hope y'all enjoyed it, learned some. If you didn't, I don't know what to tell you. But stay tuned to the next episode and make sure y'all like, subscribe, and do all that. And let's grow.